Phil, y'all had some big plays against them last year. Were they there this time, or what did you think of their pass coverage?
Yeah, they were there. We did make some of them. Game plan was a little different defense coordinator, different defensive scheme. So, you know, the plan was different just because of that.
I know you haven't gotten to watch the game yet, but based off what you saw from Matt, how did you think he played in his longest go yet?
Matt Corral is a competitor, and that's something that we know already. Y'all are going to learn that here. He fought and he did some good things. He's an incredible talent, and he does know the offense. And I think as soon as those two things gel, he's going to do a lot of special things here.
Was that last interception that Jordan threw kind of the moment that did him in at the end of the game there?
Yeah, you know, Jordan is a warrior in his own right, and you know, I know you all don't understand this, but when we say this, you know, we obviously don't enjoy losing a football game, but these players, you know, these men have been through an enormous amount the last 2 years, and I said a couple weeks ago, it's an honor for me to be around these guys and watch them fight and persevere, watch the fortitude that they have. And Jordan is a spearhead of a lot of that. And for them, and I know it sounds like hollow victory, but just to see those guys fight and compete and do what they did here the last 2 years, I'm proud to have been around these guys the last 2 years, and I'm going to miss the seniors that are graduating.
Phil, were they as physical on the defensive front as you thought they would be?
Oh, no question. I mean, they're very physical up front. They've done a great job against the run all year, and they did a good job with us. I thought our O-line battled. You know, it's just tough. You lose Braylon Sanders, and then you lose DK Metcalf, and then you lose Scotty Phillips, and you just keep plugging in, and you just keep going. And then you lose Sean Rawlings. You know what I mean? Who's the, you know, he's the key cog in the O-line. And Jordan isn't 100%, and so all those things are excuses, but they are things that we've had to overcome, and it caught up to us today, and we did the best we can to put a game plan together to try to make it work, and obviously tonight didn't go the way we wanted to.
Obviously, the players that you have right now, you want to take care of first, but what is the first step tomorrow when you get back in the office? What's the first step as a coordinator to keep going?
Well, I mean, these kids are resilient. We've been telling you that for a while. So I think the young guys are excited because they know what's in store, and I think they know where they can take the program. For us, you know, you're going to evaluate what we did this season, but we're going to get on the road and get recruiting. You know, that's the fastest way to turn it around, is to add depth that you don't have, and give yourself a chance to, you know, spell some of these guys at the end of drives, at the end of quarters, at the end of games, at the end of the season.
Was there a plan to play Matt tonight, or was it just with the injury?
You know, the plan all year is to play Matt when we needed him, and Jordan dislocated his finger early on during that fumble, and they literally, you know, they put it back in there. He struggled a little bit to throw the ball with the tape on his finger. That was necessary for him to play. Trainer felt like he could go. We tried to give it a shot with him. Obviously, you know, he already wasn't 100%, but the finger on his throwing hand was an issue, and so we just decided we need to be competitive here. We need to make a change of quarterback, and that's what we put Matt in.
How does the